against Shoaib Akhtar. I think we can take away the medium. Right on fast he was, right on terrifying he was. Here's a look at his Test career, 178 wickets. Certainly one of those guys that earned respect around the world. He actually has got Matthew Hayden 4 times in Test cricket.
Right, Hazy. Medium's not a word you associate with Shoaib. Won't be happy with that graphic. Jack Callis, one of the greatest players ever to play this game. Look at those numbers.
Yeah, just a pity he couldn't bowl. Pity he couldn't catch as well. Goodness me, what a cricketer. Brilliant hands in the slips. Terrific record with the ball in hand as well. There's a look at Matthew Hayden's numbers. Average of 50 in his Test. Over 8,500 runs. Here we go, Shoaib Akhtar. A little bit of movement. And a big smile from Shoaib Akhtar. Okay, Matthew, what was the conversation between you guys at the halfway mark?
Let's hear it. Shoaib, you going to sledge me today? Oh, brilliant.
What was the answer, Matthew?
He said something that we probably can't repeat, which is very, very, very unusual, because it was all above board, I can assure you of that. I just can't wait to say Saturn.
Solid stuff from Callis. So, Matty, what's the strategy going to be here? Is it a matter of a few sighters initially, or are you going to try and step on the gas first up?
I'm not sure. I reckon I'm probably going to go. Seemed like it was a little bit easier with the new ball, but having said that, you got the Master and Viru just carving up a storm. So, as it started to slow down, though, it became difficult.
That's not a bad delivery. Wow, that's a beauty from Shoaib Akhtar. It's going to get a couple of blokes just thinking about proceedings.
Look at that takeoff. And brought a smile onto Shoaib Akhtar's face. Jack Callis not smiling there.
Yeah, Jacques has just decided he's going to go out there and just sort of push it around a little bit and maybe get the double figures and then look to try and get some boundaries, and he gets that one. Just the 3rd delivery he faced. He's got that away fine. Keeper's catch it was. Screaming for 4. Shoaib Akhtar knows that as well, so there's a little bit of good fortune. I think Callis has decided after that previous delivery, maybe he'll have a bit of a dip at Shoaib when he can.
Big flash there, and Moeen hasn't moved. They all looked at each other. Moeen Khan hasn't moved at all. Looks a bit guilty there. He's got to face Shoaib Akhtar tonight. When they get back into that bus, Shoaib will have a few words to say to him.
Well, they need wickets first up. That's what they need, of course, the Blasters. And you don't get a big total, you've got to make an impact when you first arrive. To start things in the 2nd innings. I'm interested, Matthew, throughout your career, what were your impressions of Shoaib Akhtar and what made him different from other guys?
They talk about heavy balls, and what that really means is how it impacts and takes weight on your bat. That's when you know you've got someone of serious velocity. And Shoaib Akhtar, Brett Lee, Curtly Ambrose, they had it. They had it in absolute quantity.
Yeah, but if you've got something that's a little bit different in your technique, it certainly can make a massive difference in the end. That's the end of the first. 7 for no loss.
End of the first over, minus
Stadium's getting very full now. People are still coming in to watch this game. Shoaib Akhtar has certainly got with a bit of gas with his first over, looking to make an impression. Matty Hayden said he thought he might go after him. Not too many sighters, Matthew.
No, I was really going on line there. It was a bit wide. I know he wants to bring it back. Actually, what he really wants to do is bounce with. They all do, mate.
Whipped away. One bounce. That's gone for 4. Advantage Hayden. Second ball.
Matty, how would you describe that shot in your words?
Streaky at best. Now I like it though. He's coming into my areas here. Always liked him when Shoaib came around the wicket. A bit longer out that side though in my natural sort of hitting zones. Anyway.
So where do you reckon he's going to bowl the next one?
Well, I reckon he's going to try and just swing it off stump. No, I don't. He wants desperately to bowl short.
Yeah, I think
I'll make him bowl short, actually. Here we go, watch this.
Righto. Yeah, but advancing down the track to someone who can bowl 100 miles per hour in his heydays, going to get him riled, I'm sure.
That's one certain way just to agitate a bowler, eh?
Exactly right.
They're not rocket science either, just quietly. As soon as you come down, you know they're going to bowl short. Like red rag to a bull.
A bit wide that time.
White ball.
Matthew, how much of this aggression, and a lot of us obviously have seen you play some magnificent knocks for Australia, how much of your inbuilt aggression, how important was that throughout your career to take on the bowlers?
I think it's all about getting early momentum, really. That's the key to it. Trying to get them to do something that they're not used to or want to be doing. Changing their game. That's what it's all about.
By the snaffle that he has, it was the shorter delivery. It was going down the leg side a little bit. Matthew Hayden is disappointed as he strides away from the centre of City Field. Just a bit of glove there, Matty.
Oh, what a glove. Absolutely smashed it with my glove.
Matty wanted it there, he wanted it short, but just a bit late. Gone for 4.
20 for 1 it is. Ricky Ponting has arrived in the middle. They've gone up again down the leg side. A wide has been called by umpire Simon Taufel.
Another run for the Warriors.
Another look at the dismissal of Matthew Hayden. He told us it hit his glove pretty hard. Pretty good catch by Mohan Khan as well. Scooting down that leg side. Beautiful shot from Ricky Ponting. Field is on the slow side. That's because generally with baseball grounds. Oh, that's interesting. That's going to be sent upstairs as well. So Ricky Ponting went down. In fact, I think Jock Cullis is continuing his strides towards the dugout. No, he's halted up now, but I think Jock Cullis reckons he's in big trouble here. Celebrations from the Blasters in the middle as well.
A great throw by Murli there. He surprised everybody there. Oh, he's gone. He's gone a long way. Jack Cullis has to keep walking. Out it is.
Wow, that is a massive blow for Warren's Warriors. Carlos, one of those guys who still certainly is active, that's for sure, still plays. But he's gone now for 13 runs, 22 for 2 it is. Matai Murali doing brilliant stuff, Murali. I bet you enjoyed that one, swinging in from the outfield.
Yeah, definitely, after a long time. We have to get Callis out, he's an informed player.
Did you plan it? Murali,
Yeah.
did you set him up? Did you?
I can't hear you much, the noise is going on.
I said, Murali, did you set him up? Did you go slow after the ball?
No, I have gone slow, I think. I was strong quickly. Can't hear you properly.
Brilliant stuff, Matai Murali Duran. We'll have to wonder and see how that shoulder pulls up tomorrow, though, of course.
Definitely it will pull off.
Okay, Kumar Sangakkara has now joined Ricky Ponting in the middle. Almost 12,500 runs in his Test career. Short delivery first up, and Shoaib Akhtar thinks he's got him, but he's the only one. Three overs gone, 22 for 2. Great stuff from Shoaib Akhtar. So 43 from 48, and the scores are locked away right now at the same stage. Both teams 98 for 2. Let's go downstairs to Shabani.
Yes, thank you. I have with me Eddie Maguire, Channel 9 personality, who's come all the way down from Australia. And why wouldn't you want to be a part of this? Cricket All-Stars, thank you so much for joining us. Check out this atmosphere. I mean, in all your years of sports, have you ever seen anything like this?
Shivani, it's quite incredible, isn't it? You look around, they've got all these guys from Australia behind us. They're wearing Collingwood jumpers and different NRL jumpers and all the rest of it. Everyone's so pumped up. Yesterday, we arrived last night in New York, and all the guys who were talking to the drivers and people were all coming to the game today. And to be here to watch cricket, to see people chanting for Tendulkar and chanting Warney in New York City is just fantastic.
It is. I mean, to see cricket here in America in itself is absolutely incredible. But to see all these legends playing under one roof, that's pretty special.
Oh, it is. It's great. And to be in the famous Shea Stadium and to look around and just see it packed, and everybody here is a cricket lover. So we know that there is an appetite here in New York City and in Houston and in Los Angeles, and to see the great names, just to see Warney bowl to Tendulkar. I mean, there's a lot of people who've gone the whole life wanting to witness that, never got to see it in the flesh. And here they are. Here's a wicket.
Shoaib Akhtar.
Get back to the combos.
Akhtar has struck. That's a big wicket. They needed to break that partnership. The partnership was going on really nicely. That was the answer. Pick up a wicket or two. Bit of extra pace, I think, from Shoaib.
Yeah, no extra pace there, and we saw a few in the first spell from Shoaib that really took off. That one to Callis, but that one there onto Sangakkara a little bit quicker and just helped it on its way, and caught down there by Mahela Jayawardeneh. So they move on to 102. We needed a wicket then, and the boys picked it up.
Taking strong for the Warriors from Australia, Aaron Simmons.
It's a funny old game. It was looking good with Sachin and Viru, like we said, and then in the last 8 overs, only to get 30-odd runs. Looks like the Warriors are cruising here. A couple of big overs, could be all over.
He's going to have to bowl that one again. Yeah, it's quite interesting looking back at the first innings, the last 12 overs. Sachin's side, your side, lost 7 for 55, so that really sort of put him on the back foot. Another look at the dismissal of Sangakkara. It'll be dark, his mate caught it.
Yeah, just picked him out. You can't drop those straight to you, and it's yeah, a little bit cool out there. Not bad seeing ground. Getting a little bit dark.
So, Glenn, you saw Andrew Simons many times when you were both playing for Australia. What is the big thing about Andrew Simons? Why was he so impressive?
I think he's just a naturally gifted athlete. He can do everything: bowl seam up, spin, everything. He's just so instinctive when he goes out there and bats. He's just such a powerful hitter, and if he gets hold of it, it stays hit. And so quick around the field. I think he just had every base covered.
Never too far away from a bit of aggression as well.
Yeah, he's not one to sort of shy away. He'll hold his ground and take anyone on. But yeah, he's always a good guy to have in the team. Very funny, very dry, but good value.
One ball shy of completing 3 overs now. Shoaib Akhtar 2 for 18. He's got his that run-up's got longer and longer as the game goes on.
Yeah, I think Shoaib's enjoying it. Can't help himself. He's a quick bowler. He loves bowling fast and just a little bit quicker every ball here.
The keeper and bowler liked it. End result is a dot ball, 6 with it over, and a wicket as well. Good stuff from Akhtar, 104 for 3. So Shoaib Akhtar's got 1 over to go. So they've picked up a wicket. The equation 37 from 36 balls. It's all getting a little tight. They've got 6 wickets in hand though. Backing up a long way, but sent back. There's Rhodes. Let's just have a look at our All-Star Pepsi All-Stars Challenge. Here's the question. Which All-Stars batsmen make up the top 5 leading run scorers in international cricket? You can send your answers to facebook.com/Cricket All-Stars and Twitter at T20 All-Stars. There you go, the Pepsi All-Star Challenge. Dragged on the onside.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was, whether it was just a bouncer or a slower bouncer. But these two guys batting out at the moment, Ponting and Rhodes, very quick between the wickets, but probably 2 of the best fieldsmen of all time. And to have them both in the same game, same team, both fielding around that point gully region. There wasn't too many balls going through there, but you know, Jonty hasn't played for a little while, but he's still quick.
He'll never slow down. Actually saw Sachin talking about the fact he was trying to get it through Ricky and Rhodes earlier today. Talking about Glenn McGrath bowling to Brian Lara, got him out 15 times in his test career, including his 300th test wicket. Was there a batsman at some stage, Glenn, in your heyday where you thought you pretty much always had the wood over someone?
Oh, you'd never think you have the wood totally over a batsman. You know, I was lucky enough to get Brian out 15 times, but he scored plenty of runs against us as well. But I think the guy you're alluding to would be old Michael Atherton. I was lucky enough to get him out 19 times and probably in the end had the mental edge over him. The other guy, Curtly Ambrose, knocked him over 18 times. So whether it's that style of bowling, hitting the deck, get a bit of bounce, but as an opening bowler, your job is to get the opening batsman out.
Oh, that's a nasty one. Shoaib Akhtar. Jonty Rhodes, just a little bit of a stare back.
Yeah, Shoaib, he loves it, doesn't he? Even in a friendly match, he can't help himself but bowling a few bounces. We've seen some nasty ones there. And that one there, oh, off the glove. And Jonty, big smile on his face. A batsman, they'd never show pain or discomfort. They wouldn't let a fast bowler see that.
2 balls left in his spell. It's a slower delivery that time. Rhodes just eases it away. Wants to think about the second. Decides against. Right, we just asked the question of the Pepsi All-Stars Challenge. Which All-Star batsmen make up the list? There it is. Sachin Tendulkar 1, Kumar Sangakkara 2, Ricky Ponting 3, Mahela J. Warden at number 4, and Jacques Kallis at number 5. Gee, what a list that is.
And the great Brian Lara with 11,000 odd runs doesn't make that list, so it's Pretty incredible.
Shot again, Ponting on the hook, and he's got that all the way. Brilliant stuff from Ricky Ponting. It's a nice way to sign off that over. Thanks also to Glenn McGrath for joining us in the commentary box for the last 5 overs.
Cheers, Mike. Thanks, guys.
So 15 overs gone, 112 for 4 it is, and a bit of fun and games there with Jonty Rhodes and Matthias Murali-Duran.
The winner of the Oxygen Selfie Contest will be chosen soon, so follow Facebook.com/OxygenUSA to find out if you're the one.